Hey, yo, what is going on, man? It is the King Hitman, and as you can see, we have Super Saiyans here. This is weird. No, I'm just playing. We have the Int Super Saiyan trio here. This unit is absolutely exceptional. I have to see them in action for myself. I got to see what they're capable of. All right, so we're not going to waste any more time. Let's get into it. Let's see what they can do. I do expect this unit to, pretty much outperform a lot of the units we get to see in these early showcase. Well, this isn't early anymore, but a lot of these units we get to see in these Rainbow Link level 10 showcases offensively by a long shot. This unit has a very, very high ceiling. They're incredibly hard hitting. They have a lot of defense. They are well rounded. So let's talk about what they do for that matter. This unit greatly raises attack for 3 turns, colossal damage upon their 12 key. Thank goodness. The way I saw their numbers, I was like, damn, maybe they gave them Mega Colossal, because the in-game runs that people were screenshotting, I'm looking at them like, sheesh, bro, it might just be. And then on their 18 key, they greatly raise attack and defense for 3 turns with Mega Colossal to the enemy. They have their intro animation, which is about to play right here. I do have it muted. I know I'm a terrible person. I'm sorry. They play their intro animation and become super effective against every typing, along with having 30% damage mitigation, both for 5 turns. When you have 2 or more Super Saiyans or movie hero category allies on the team, they get 3 key attack defense 180%. They get another attack defense 130% when attacking. They get an additional 3 key per key sphere obtained. That is gotta be one of the most powerful effects in the game, right? And then they will randomly change key spheres of a certain type to int when there's another Super Saiyan on the turn. I mean, what do we have to worry about? If it's not gonna be that right there. Ooh, actually, I could do some shenanigans, couldn't I? You know what? We're gonna wait. I was about to say I could put Vegeta in slot 1 and then make it so that we can see what their ceiling is right here, but we're gonna chill. By the way, with future Gohan, they have, if it would work, what is this? Yo, what's going on? Okay, there we go. We have 6 out of 7 links active. We're missing prepare for battle. That we do feel, the key in this prepare for battle isn't that deep. I'm not tripping over it, but it certainly would boost them up a little bit higher, right? Ever so slightly. When I look at this unit, let me finish their passive. Launch an additional that has a high chance to be a super attack for every 3 key spheres obtained, up to 3 within the turn. Now, we didn't max that out right here. It's not ideal. I do want to put them in situations where we can take advantage of that. I do want all the additionals, but I mean, 13.7, super effective. I mean, I'm going to show you guys their build in a second. They don't have the optimal build. I can't change it. It's okay. I'm not really stressed about it. You guys know protocol if you've been here before. But yeah, they're just a unit that screams full dodge. That's what I was going to say a moment ago. They're screaming at you. They need full dodge. There's no real reason. Is it so important to crit that you're willing to... They're not going to take mass amounts of damage either. It's not like, oh, they're going to get obliterated, but they can get touched depending on, if you're fighting like a physical merge Zamasu level boss, right? One of these 2 million, 2.2, 2.3 million level hitting bosses. These guys are going crazy nowadays. I do have their active. I ain't gonna lie, part of me wants to play their active skill. I feel evil if I don't play their active skill with audio, man. I have to. Jeez, man, the active hits so hard. Okay, now 700k defense. There's no way, dog. You're kidding me. So this is with double support, right? They have a monstrous amount of support between this Gohan and the old 5, like the Super Saiyan Goku from a year ago, right? The old Carnival LR. This is a massive amount of support. But damn, 700k is crazy. So what we want to do, how do we want to play this? Because I do have, you know what? We're going to cheese it. We're going to force it. We do have orb changing. And so I got to make the most of it, right? What else are we here for if we're not going to make the most of it? Let's see what we've got. So that AGL Gohan on the back end has gotten his EZA, or is getting his EZA, I should say, on JP. He's a phenomenal support. He has his dodge. He has a lot going on. And I think he brings a lot to the table. Even on the best, like, for me being the showcaser, right, the guy that's trying to make a video out of this, it feels like I can bring units that don't really fit the realistic scenarios of the game. You know, I can cheese to make sure we have peak conditions and whatnot. That's not quite how I felt bringing this Gohan. This Gohan is in the upper echelons of what this team would want to look like, because he does have his ability to just, you know, dodge. He does have raising attack. He does have his support, which is a good support buff. I think this Gohan, that AGL World Tournament Gohan was good on release. I think he's great right now. So he's offering us a lot of things, and I want to keep him around. I think he's going to be a staple on this Super Saiyan team. By the way, their leader skill, I know I didn't say it yet, is Super Saiyan's 3 key stats 200%. Y'all know how the carnivals rock. Their link set is super standard. You guys saw it enough. Now let's talk about what their active skill did do. So their active skill massively raised attack temporarily, caused ultimate damage, and all attacks on the turn will become critical hits. They can activate it when there are all Super Saiyan category allies on the turn, starting from at least turn 3, or automatically no matter what, starting from turn 6. Now we don't want that second condition, right? We're trying to pack this up. We're not even worried about that. But I'm gonna skip this second one. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we're not really worried about like waiting 6 turns. We're trying to get straight to, oh, there's a fight. Damn, 17 million. Oh my gosh. I forgot the great, like the 12 keys that they're constantly gonna be doing, but you know, additional super attacking is super important. So turn 1, you want to make sure they get a lot of orbs, because when you do their active on turn 3 or turn 4 or whatever, they're 18 key and multiple 12 keys. It affects all of that. They're doing a lot for us, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this very straightforward, very aggressive, overbearing video, because Cell Max didn't stand a chance, man. It is the Young Hitman, and Young Hitman is off this.